So since then, right, I started taking requests from all sorts of types of businesses, and one of the most transformative things that happened was I went to Emory, and one of my fraternity brothers there was Emory's business school president. He came to me and said, I've been looking over your Yellow Diamond finances. Obviously I was bouncing things off him as I go. And what you're doing here with Thrivemodal is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm sick of making everybody else money up in New York. Let me run this company for you. And for me, that was a match made in heaven, right? I had already grown a logistics company, done all that, and I didn't do it in the best way, right? I was a scrappy entrepreneur, and to have somebody with that background come in and say, let me, run the backbone of this company, I said yes. And so that's when this thing really got wheels. And so, a lot of people in America think right now that if they use a service like Upwork or Fiverr to find people overseas, that they are, at the tip of this spear. That's the Craigslist of what's going on. And so, you can do that if you want, but it's not much different in price to work with me. And so, to get into what I'm doing specifically now, with that role, what I realized was, guess what? Everybody in the Philippines speaks English. They've grown up in the computer era. They go to college. They have internet. All the companies in the Philippines that exist, the utilities, all that, are the same thing here. I said, how different could this be, right? And, that's when we got deep into it. And then with Oliver coming on, he wanted to serve the finance industry, investment banks, small companies who want, resources for their accounting departments. And, at the end of the day, what we had to do was become the best recruiters in the Philippines. And so my talent journey changed a little bit there. And what I did was I went and I took the recruiters who would work for the big companies in the Philippines to recruit for their Fortune 100. Well, I was able to pay them more. So I took them all. I took them in healthcare, I took them in accounting, I took them in operations, and now they work for Thrivemodal. And so they take that talent out of the Philippines and we bring it to American clients here directly.